So, you've been working out. Little do-gooder Thompson over here. Is this as distracting for you as it is for me? So, I've been working out for about 2 years now, and I may still be hobbit-sized, but I'm one of the stronger hobbits on Middle Earth, and that's something to be proud of. I'm proud. It's not a competition. We're just trying to better ourselves. Doesn't matter who else is big and who's small. We're all just a family here. So I've come to the conclusion after 2 years, if you're not beating or matching your personal best from the last workout, you're effing up. You effed up, and I'm going to tell you what you did wrong right now. This thing hits my nose.
I'm a vampire, running around the street in a werewolf's costume. I'm unstoppable, but lost.
Check one. The demon delivered the dinosaur. Bobby bought Brenda a bag of ballistic needles. All right, we're good to go. So before we get started, just let me know down below. Oh, sorry. Do you prefer the sound of this mic? The deep bassiness? The relaxing put yourself to sleep microphone? Or just the lav mic? Or I can just chill. How you doing? Lav micing it up. Is the difference noticeable or worth it? Post your thoughts down below, and I'll maybe give a shit. So let me quickly debrief you. If you're new here, I do bodyweight exercises only. I do not lift weights. I'm trying to see what kind of body can I build without weights. So anybody suggesting that I lift weights down below, I will hammer chop you in the thyroid. So when I first started, I was just working out on my own with no plan. I was doing push-ups and then try to beat it the next time and do some pull-ups. I completely ignored legs. I was like, I ride my bike 1 kilometer to get groceries. My legs are buff as shit. But I found the bodyweight Bible, Convict Conditioning, and that's what I've been following, and that's what I like. I prefer it. Maybe you like something different. I like the structure of it, where the push-ups have 10 exercises to progress through, and the master step is the one-armed push-up. Flat, straight, seemingly impossible, but he builds you up towards it. And when you track your progress, you know you're working your way up. And once you can get the certain amount of reps for the last exercise, you move on to the next one, and it feels like you've done something. It feels like you accomplished something in your life, and I like that feeling. But there's been many a workout along my journey where I didn't even beat my last workout, where I would do like 18 one-armed push-ups with the basketball, and then the next workout I get like 14, and I'm like, the hell happened to my weak body? I'm weak and girly. Not that girls aren't. There's a lot of women that could beat me up. I'm not sexist. Is that what girls do? They pose like this? Okay, we're moving along. So at first I was perplexed. I was like, why didn't I beat the last workout? I should be stronger. That's why I'm working out, to get stronger. I'm weaker than the last time. I'm devolving into a turtle man that can't even lift up its own shell. I can't even lift my own shell. If you're not beating your last workout, it's because you haven't recovered yet. And there's 2 reasons why. Number 1, you're working out too often. Most people do this. They work out one body part like 2 or 3 times a week, some of you do it every day. There's a lot of these challenges out there like 100 push-ups a day. That's the dumbest thing you could ever do. You do 100 push-ups one day, you shouldn't be doing push-ups again for a week, you loser. You can't recover that fast, and I think a lot of people are actually addicted to exercise. It's not healthy. I work out to get a strong body. A strong body is more resilient to anything. Take 2 twins, and one of them is a 120-pound stick figure fruitarian. Cleansed, so pure, his soul. And his brother, non-fruitarian, he's got a little jacked up beef under that shirt, the vegetable police shirt. You can get it threadless.com. That was unnecessary. Take the jacked up twin who's 140 pounds. He's not beef eater strong. He's not fat. He has a bit more muscle, a bit more fat, and it acts as a buffer zone between you and the environment. We're in a toxic world. I don't care where you live. If you live in the mountains of the Himalayan region and your neighbor is a snowcat, then maybe you're not taking in much fumes. But I myself, I live in Chiang Mai, Thailand. There's exhaust everywhere. And I feel like you have to have a little buffer zone. You need a little bit more fat on the body, or there's nothing between you. There's nothing to protect you from all the fumes of nightmares. So being a little more resilient is healthy, but that can go wrong. There's definitely too much of a good thing, too much muscle, and you start stressing all your organs to maintain the muscle, and too much fat. It's just, how are you gonna carry that around? It's heavy, that fat. Lose it. Drop it already. Just drop it. Mail it to somebody. So back to the point of the video, you're working out too much. When I read the Convict Conditioning book, I finally finished it, and he says work out one body part per week. So I only do push-ups once a week now. Now here's what I noticed. I'm beating all my records again. I've taken this factor out of the equation because there's other factors we'll get to in a minute. But you have to take out the recovery factor. Give yourself the full week to recover. And then we can start exploring other areas. If you're not beating your personal best and you waited a whole week, you should be recovered from pretty much anything in 1 week. If you're not, then we have to take a look at your diet and life. Get your life together. So before, I was working out twice a week. It was too much. I was doing push day, leg day, pull day, rest. Only one rest day, and then I repeat. So I'm doing push-ups every 4 days. And it wasn't enough to recover. I was sore and I wasn't beating my records. So now that I'm on the one workout per week protocol, that was stupid. I'm beating my records, and if I don't, I will know that I'm not recovering nutritionally. That is our second key. So if you're working out one body part, you're doing push-ups once a week, and you're not beating your last week, your diet is inadequate. You're not getting enough of something. It could be enough carbs, and you don't have the energy to push yourself off the flat earth. It could be protein. You're not recovering. You broke all your muscles down and you didn't repair any of them. They just melted back into your colon and you pooed out your muscles. That was dumb. Why'd you do that? You shouldn't poo your muscles out. And it could be you're not getting enough fat. Every cell in your body is made of fat. You gotta replace that at times. So it could be one, or it could be just calories in general. You're not eating enough to get bigger. I think seems to be a common factor. Eat more, get bigger. So those are the two main factors. Either you're not recovered, you're not waiting enough time between your last workout and your next one, or your diet is shit. You're not vegan. What a loser. You actually eat monkey meat? Soup? Why do you do that? Do you add lemon to it? So those are the two factors, in my opinion, that are there's probably more. Maybe you're not hydrated enough. Maybe you're sick and you don't have enough energy. Maybe you're eating too much and all your energy is going to the colon area and you have none left to push yourself up. Could be that. Could be one nutrient you're lacking. Maybe iron. Maybe you're low in iron and you have low energy and you can't do shit. All you need is some spinach. Get some spinach in your life. That whole oxalate myth. Oh, oxalate, so you can't absorb your calcium and iron. Shut up. Just eat spinach. You'll feel better. Now, I will say this. There's definitely waves to the workouts. Sometimes, especially in the early periods when you're just starting out, you're beating your best every workout pretty much by a large margin. You should be if you're doing what I'm saying. You're waiting 1 week and you're eating enough good food, healthy vegan food, mostly raw or mostly cooked. I don't give a shit. But your diet's adequate. Shit. You should be leaping over your personal best. You should be doing like, maybe you start out, you can only do 6 push-ups, but the next week you're probably going to get 11. And then the next week you're at like 25. So you're leapfrogging your own shit. And then eventually it comes to a point where it's like you're onto the one-armed push-ups and you're at 6. And maybe next week 6 is just a little easier for you. You still can't beat it, but you feel a little stronger. And then maybe you get 7 the next week, and then you're stuck on 7 for like 3 weeks. It's just, you don't want the backward slide. That's the alarm bell to pay attention to. So today was pull day, and I'm actually on only the second exercise up. First is the wall pull-ups, where you're just standing next to a wall and pulling yourself up almost completely vertical. Like they're very easy. And so start there. Once you can do 3 sets of 50 of those, you can work out, you move on to the next step. And that's the horizontal pulls, where you're basically pulling yourself up under a table if you can. And these are so hard. I'm struggling with these because I'm not used to gripping like a tabletop like that. I'm used to holding a bar. So on these, the goal is 3 sets of 30. And I've been stuck, but I've been progressively getting stronger. My last workout, I finally got 30, 23, and 17. This workout, I got 30, 30, and 23. So I'm almost there. I'm powering my way to personal best every time. Thank you, dogs. So I just wanted to give you those 2 tips. Sure, you could work out harder and gain more muscle. It's against my belief system. I'm a health nut, and I know that working out too often drains your energy. You need to leave some energy in the gas tank to heal your body. You have to have some spare energy left over. If you're the type of person that spends all your energy when you have it, you feel good, and then you go on a 70-kilometer bike ride. You come back, it's like you deplete yourself too much. And then your immune system gets a little weak, and maybe you're succumbing to colds. Colds suck. I better never get a cold again. It's been a while. I've had 1 cold in the last 3 years. It's like I'm doing something right. So if you want to stress your body and work out hard, there's nothing wrong with that. It's your choice. But don't expect to be staving off every illness that walks up to you and says, "Hi, can I come in your body?" You're letting them in. You're giving them the key. So don't give out copies of keys to your body. And I think we're done here. If you have any tips, post them down below. Workout related, not donkey bitch shit. It's like, oh, you need weights? Shut up. I don't need shit. Oh, there's a plane signifying that this video is going viral. It's going, oh wow. Thank you. It's always nice when that happens. It's not gonna happen. Whatever. So we're done here. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you work out only when there's raccoons watching you and you need them to hold up scorecards on how you did. You don't even count reps. You just pay attention to the scorecards, and as long as they're holding up a higher number than last time, you're doing all right. So, thumbs down if that's what you do. And thank you for watching. I have affiliate links down below to none of the products that I didn't mention any products in the video. That was dumb. I don't know how affiliate links work. This microphone's there. If you like the sound of the microphone, you can buy it through my link. It costs you no extra, but I make a little kickback. And I can buy bananas. I hate bananas. I would use the money for bad things. Don't buy the link. Okay. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.